everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a House of the Dragon Season 2 update. I think the biggest news was Ryan Condal revealing that we'll see 5 new dragons in Season 2. So it's time to start the speculation about which ones it'll be. It's possible some of the 5 might include ones that we only got a very brief glimpse of in Season 1. So let's start with a quick rundown of the dragons we've seen so far. Of course, there's Rhaenyra's dragon, Syrax, the very first one we saw flying through the clouds down into King's Landing. Then we have our 2 most battle-tested ones, Caraxes, who incidentally I think has the closest bond between dragon and rider on the show, and then of course, the oldest and largest, Vhagar. There's Rhaenys dragon, Meleys, who really wanted to barbecue the greens. Sea Smoke, Laenor's, is still out there. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him since a dragon won't accept anyone else as long as their rider is still alive. Then we have Jace's dragon Vermax, who first appeared in that great bonding scene in the Dragon Pit. There's Arax, who took his one shot at Vhagar, trying to blind her with a shot of fire to her eyes, and we know how that turned out. Finally, there was Vermithor, King Jaehaerys' dragon, who Daemon was singing to in the finale. Now, we also did have 2 brief appearances. There was Dreamfire, Helena's dragon, who wanted no part of Aemond, and then there was an even shorter cameo of Sunfyre, Aegon's, who if you blink or don't look closely, you might miss. He was sitting on the shore at Driftmark when everyone gathered for Laena's funeral. So since it was a distant shot, I think one of the 5 dragons could mean Sunfyre. We'll have to wait and see. One we're going to get for sure, though, is the Blue Queen, Tessarion. This will be Daeron Targaryen's dragon. He is the youngest of Alicent and Viserys' kids. He didn't appear in Season 1. I did a video on him that I'll link below. What makes Tessarion unique is that he even shoots blue flames. Another one we'll likely see is Baelor Velaryon's dragon, Moondancer. Along with Vermithor on Dragonstone is also Silverwing, who was ridden by Queen Alysanne. There are also 3 wild dragons on Dragonstone, Sheepstealer, Grey Ghost, and the Cannibal. We might see some or all of these toward the end of Season 2. Some other possibilities would include Caraxes, Joffrey's dragon. He's the youngest son of Rhaenyra and Harwin. And then we have Stormcloud. This will be the dragon of the younger Aegon, the son of Daemon and Rhaenyra. So including Sunfyre, this gives us 9 possibilities. I think the least likely of these is Caraxes and Stormcloud. So on to some other news. Matt Smith said that he finally got the scripts for Season 2. He said they're late. They're really late. Last month, it was announced that the start of filming would be pushed back from March to April. So despite the lateness of these scripts, this won't impact the new timetable. Some of the cast and crew were in LA last week for a special screening. George was there too. He commented on how pleased he was with the handling of the dragons in the first season. Martin said, "They had personality. They came alive. It came as a great satisfaction to me." Graham McTavish, who plays Harold Westerling, gave a bit of a hint, too, on what the second season might bring. He said, "I think it will move out of just the locations that we've been in up until now. Season 1 was a much more domestic experience, whereas this one will be much more fractured and possibly move a little more into the world that people are familiar with Game of Thrones, where there are multiple storylines existing at one time." So that's it for now. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed and are interested in more House of the Dragon and A Song of Ice and Fire content, listen to Caraxes and subscribe. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you soon.